My name is Caleb. I'm an undergraduate at Harvard College, and I'm part of World Vision NextGen, a team of youth committed to ending extreme poverty. When people ask me to talk about my journey with World Vision, I often begin at the age of 8, after learning about the clean water crisis, or at the age of 10 and my decision to run my first half marathon for charity. But my journey with World Vision really began before I was even born. It began in the aftermath of the Vietnam War. You see, my father and his family were among the hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese boat people, refugees who desperately fled their home after the communist takeover. At the time, it was a humanitarian catastrophe. Most of the world thought that the situation was hopeless, and they turned away. Most of the world, that is, other than a group of staff members from World Vision, who decided that they could make a difference. They went out to sea and began caring for those who needed it. Well, one of the refugees that World Vision saved, quite literally from the brink of death, was a 3-year-old boy, my father. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for World Vision and the sacrificial love that they showed. My life is the product of a legacy of generosity. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm part of a group called World Vision NextGen. And at our core, we're really just a group of students and young people who believe in stepping into this legacy of radical generosity, no matter our age, using whatever resources, however little they might be, that God has entrusted us with. Right now, that looks like supporting work in Somalia, where we're fundraising for the humanitarian response. Violence and unpredictable weather patterns have led to suffering on a scale not seen in decades. It's a humanitarian catastrophe, and at times it can seem hopeless. But with my life as proof, I know that even in seemingly hopeless situations, it's possible to make a difference. Moreover, I know that in these humanitarian catastrophes and in these dark places, well, that's where following the example of Christ often leads us. You see, he cared for the poor and the neglected. He's the one who inspired those World Vision crew members and staff members to go rescue refugees, including my father. And it's because of him that we at World Vision NextGen refuse to turn away. We care about Somalia and what's happening, and we invite you to join us.